Becoming a father was both a joyous and frightening time for me. I woke up at 6 o'clock on a Monday morning to a phone call. This in itself was unusual, as I don't often get phone calls. I answered it to my ex-girlfriend. She was 8 months pregnant at the time. It was her birthday, and I was planning on calling her later that day, but this was still a little surprise to hear from her this early. "Hi," she said. "I thought you might like to know that your son was born this morning." "What?" I replied. I was still half asleep at the time. I said, "Your son was just born." "Oh, wow. Is everything okay?" "Yes, he's fine. I'm a little tired, though." Okay, I'll be right there," I said. So I took the next bus into Gloucester Hospital, and I got there just as she was being wheeled out from the delivery room. "I guess this is Dad," said a nurse, looking up, and we went up to the ward. I got to see my son for the first time. Scared is the first thing I remember about that moment. Was he okay? He was so small. How could I look after such a small person? Would I make a good father? What kind of father would I be? Could I meet the challenges that lie before me? There were times in the weeks that followed, as my son went into special care and had problems eating, and his mother's mother was trying to take him home before it was safe or ready, that I really felt I couldn't meet the challenge. When he did go home to her house, they didn't support her, so I made a choice. My son's life was more important than mine, so now he lives with me.